What's going on, my crew? This is Jay, and welcome back to another episode of Jay's Adventures. And in today's adventure, we're going to be adventuring back to the old base and getting some... I was almost stupid enough to leave with all my stuff in. We're going to be adventuring back to the old base to grab minecarts and all that stuff, because I want to install the rest of this little sheep farm thing. So, wanted to also talk with you guys, sort of discuss and rant and all sorts of things. First of all, I'm very excited. Bee season is starting, and I have to tell you, one of my favorite things to do in life is hang with my bees. And I mean that, hang with my bees. I was out there for probably about 10 minutes today, sitting by the hive and watching them and talking with them, and sounds crazy, but if you look at a lot of bee stuff, beekeepers are a little bit on the crazy side, and you know what? I think I fit that crazy. I'm a little bit crazy. No, I wanted to get going on some things. This Saturday, I checked my bees, and they were very well alive, but they had too much honey. So I had to extract some honey. And at first, I thought I wasn't going to be able to use it because it was, I don't know, there was something weird about the honey. And I'm filtering it right now, and I'm going to check the quality of the honey and see what it looks like, to kind of decide on whether or not I should just use it for bee food. Wait. What's this way? This way is the castle. This way is not. Okay. Sorry. Or if I want to actually consume it myself. If I consume it myself, then let me explain. So in some of the cells that I had, because bees build in cells and then fill those cells with honey or babies, in those cells I found a couple spots that looked like they still had a little bit of larva left, but it was kind of jumbled up in like little, I don't know, it was gross. But I was like, you know what? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's royal jelly. I'm not really sure. I don't know what royal jelly looks like. I don't know if they feed. I didn't bring any food. I don't know if they feed or store royal jelly, I mean. So I was like, I'm not sure what to do in this situation. Now, I could, just to be on the safe side, I think it's okay to pasteurize the honey, but then you lose all the good things about the honey. If you pasteurize it, it's best to keep it as raw as possible, meaning don't heat it up at all. Speaking of heating up honey, the other thing that I'm doing is I'm heating honey right now in the oven, but it's dehydrating, and what that's going to do is it's going to make like a crystal form of the honey, not crystallized honey, but a crystal form of the honey, which I can smush up and make into either granulated honey, like granulated sugar, or powdered honey, which is like confectioner sugar. So I'm really hoping it works. We'll have to see. Did I? Good. That's the other thing we need to work on, is the cow farm and the chicken farm and all that stuff. So I don't have anything. I've got gunpowder. And food. I'm sorry, I know I'm doing something bad right now, but it's okay. Okay. So there's mushrooms. I think I've got mushrooms already. Hold on, guys. Okay, we're back. So over on this side is the where the old sheep farm was. So I need to come down here and... Oh! I already took them. Okay. Oh, they're all in here. Interesting. Okay. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Dispensers I need. Shoot. Well, I don't need this hoe. Get rid of that. What else is here? Oh, good lord. Alright. Get these in here. No, I need that back. Yeah. Nope, diorite I don't need. Okay, and then pick this stuff up. Let's... Yeah, I'm just gonna throw everything that was on the ground in here. Okay. So we got all the mine carts. And then the hoppers and the rails. And then... I don't think I've done purple and magenta yet for wool. I'll take the bones with me. And... Yeah, let's empty out what I don't need. I guess I really don't need that stuff. Or that. It's not like I'm short on buckets. And we'll go ahead. Don't need the chests. I think this is all my ink sacks, so I'm actually going to keep those. The dispensers go on the back so we can lift them up, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing. But I'll keep them anyways. Okay. I think we got what we need. I just want to check one thing before we go. And that's, what does this look like up here? How did we do this? So the front of it... Apparently, the front of it is fence, but the rest of it's not. Huh. I wonder... I feel like the babies I confirmed couldn't grow up in the water, like, or I mean, when they had that stuff surrounding it. Well, anyways, where am I going? Not this way. Either way. We need to... Oh, man. It's always a bad idea to come into this room. I still need to transfer things over. I've been saying that for a very long time, and, well, hasn't happened. Let's go ahead and come up here. I sort of miss this place, but then again I don't. It's one of those things. The view is beautiful, though. I will say that. One of my favorite views. And I made it like this in the mountainside, and I really like it. Which brings me to another thing I wanted to mention. So the of course I forgot what I was trying to mention as I start talking about it. What was I talking? Oh, you know the cave homes that we have in our keep for the school, university of Kinnear. That is actually, I didn't know this, a real thing. And it actually fits very well with the society, so I wanted to kind of play around with this idea. So I'm learning about Chinese history, and I found out that some of the Chinese built their homes, and these are still homes today. You can look it up, Chinese cave dwellers. And they built the homes inside of rocks in a cliffside. So they hollowed them out and made little homes. And I thought that was perfect for what we're doing. So I thought maybe we can make a few homes that looked as though, or look as though, you know, we have that little hallway in there, and make them go pretty far back and just curve the top of it just like you have there and make it look carved out rather than sort of just you break rocks and get in there. And later on, what we can do is make it into either classrooms or dormitories or something like that when the place gets a little more developed. So pretty cool. I really thought that was a cool thing, and actually thought that the fact that it's actually a real thing is pretty cool too. Alright, so the way we gotta set this stuff up is interesting. So I know I have 16 rails, but I think I need... No, I don't need more than one. So if we come down to the bottom here, if I go like this, pop down to the bottom, what we got is... Of course I didn't check to see where we are. I think... Okay. So we'll just say right here. So the question is... So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So right here is where we need to put the minecart. Okay, so apparently... We're gonna have to do it this way because I totally forgot to... And then I need fences. Crap! Everything's going wrong today. Oops, wrong way. See? This is what I'm saying. I need food too. Let's go in here, do this. I'm sure this can fit somewhere. Yeah. Alright. We need fences. Fences. Okay. Now, we take this, we take the hopper, we put our hopper into our minecart. Okay? And then we come down here. We place our thing here, we place that here, and then we go ahead and we place a fence here so it can't get out. Now, in theory, let me make sure I can check the... Okay, so I can't check the hopper if I do it like this. I think... Well, let's just check to see if it works. So we're going to go ahead and shear some sheep, make sure that we can't get it. And then, in theory, yep, red wool. Right here, right on the ground. I believe what I did... Right. I know what I did. Okay, so it's going to kind of mess things up a little bit. What I did is I did a hopper here going to a chest, and then you put that here. And throw out that. Just like that. Okay. And then let me go store this. Actually, oop, perfect. We can test on this guy. Ah. Come on. There we go. I guess that didn't work as well as I wanted it to. Okay. But that's the general idea, and then what we'll do is we need to get some chests down there. But you guys see that it works, at least to the point of getting the hopper in there. I don't care about dirt. Let's grab the hopper. Okay. So, I'll come back up here. I need to grab that. We'll shear this guy. Oh, come on. This is why I go up here. with these guys. Because now... Okay, see those got picked up? Right. See? Item hopper? They're right here. Okay. So now you guys see that's how it works. You know it works. You know I'm not crazy. Well, not like that. So we'll be able to harvest these guys, and I may end up choosing to only have 2, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have the what do I call it? Wherewithal? No, that's not the right term. Closest I can think of. I don't know if I'm gonna have the opposite of procrastination. Ambition. To come in here all the time and oh, close it. To come in here and cut these guys their wool every day and all this stuff. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that works. Holy crap, I need to get food right now. Like an apple or something. This is crazy. But that's done. All I need to do is install those, and we've got tons of sheep, tons of wool. We'll be able to actually get some stuff finished. The biggest problem that I have with these places is rooms like this. How am I supposed to style this? And rooms, where is it? Stairwells. How am I supposed to style this? Good news is that I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the other build over there. What's it called? Shoot! I don't know any of the names of the towns. I'm blanking today. I'm sorry. So, I've talked to you guys about it. I may be distracted for the next couple episodes and whatnot, but a straight acacia tree. That's strange. But I promise, things will go back to normal pretty soon. Go forward to normal. So, that's that. We'll talk more about what's going to happen here pretty soon. There's a spider on the wall or something? Yeah, there's a spider on the wall. But until next time, happy mining and crafting.